EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here goes throw. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A 3-yard pickup.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun. It's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And that one going to be closed down to the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From out of the gun, here's May. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
24 yards.
A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Patriots first down. To throw is May. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the Patriots
A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, New England. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. May now on 1st and 10. Left side, he's got Henry. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. To the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, run! Set. Go.
On play action now. Herbert. To the left side. Catch made by McConkey.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Hey, ram.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Crowd right. Ready, set.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to have the Chargers. First down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They pick it up on 4th and 2.
And the Chargers.
Yeah, sometimes these coaches want to overthink it. They want to dial up these super tricky plays and try to outthink themselves sometimes. And you find yourself here on 4th and real short. Something easy, something your guys have repped a million times. Win the battle up front and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Herbert now on 1st down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Baylor tight. Hey, Kappa.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelce.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option. And then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for.
The coverage
It's second down.
Brisker.
Hey, Ram.
They'll go with Hampton. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
A gain of 9.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target.
Fourth down.
And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Leading the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have the Chargers first down.
That's another.
They get it easily. 4th and 1, and they pick up 5.
The 26-yard line.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. The Patriots out on top. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Now this looks like a design run, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, L.A.
That's another. Chargers.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Set. Grenade. Baylor tight. Set.
They'll go again with Hampton. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
3 yards.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
A chance now to match that opening touchdown. It is first and goal.
Hey, go wide 80. Wide 80 hot. Go.
Hampton. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Ready.
Throwing now is Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he's in! Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is first touchdown of the new year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game. And you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Marcus Jones now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's complete to the rookie from Texas A&M. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. This play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That is caught outside on the RPO. And he'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Hey, what's up?
To throw now, May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. On the handoff, Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. They'll run with Henderson. And this one blown up. Good serve to drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
On 2nd down, it's May. Open man, Demario Douglas.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop.
And he'll take it on in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. point now for Borregales. He knocks it through, and the Patriots will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Chargers 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
At the 9-yard line.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
Home trips right.
Herbert to the air again. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. To the pylon, he's in for Maurian Hampton. Touchdown Chargers.
Touchdown.
That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
May's pass intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Here's a designed run. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. So Jim Harbaugh will make the move for the field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this will remain a tie ball game. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Set. Ready.
On the ground, empty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made by Harold.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Go.
In a flash, and he lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
On the return is Jones. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here goes that.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
Brought down at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Here's May. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 1. On the give, it's Henderson. And he will take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
The RPO, one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 9 at the Chargers' 17-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is May. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd down and 9. May gonna look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Patriots are gonna have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line. Here's May again. That is caught to the goal line and in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Lion. Hey, Ray.
On 1st down, Herbert. Own left side, the catch is made. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
The 43-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Don't 5-9.
On the give, here's Hampton. A big hole. And he will score again. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So back to level after the touchdown and time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's that?
And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
Taken down at the 43.
A gain there of 10 yards.
Of 10.
Good for a Patriots first down. Out of the gun, it's Henderson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not going to lose a yard. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And in motion is Brown. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, New England. Up the middle, it's Henderson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Hey, what's up?
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
Down at the 2-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead. Tie game, fourth quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on first and goal.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal.
Here goes up. Hey, what's up? Hey, Garfield.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Patriots 28, Chargers 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Set. 380. 12. No.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards
So,
on the
from
pickup.
37, here's second and 8.
Set. Baylor tight. Kappa.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
5-9. Crowd right. Go.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Amarian Hampton was the intended receiver.
Brisker there defensively.
And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Set. 380. You're out. Why did it?
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. Now he'll work his way out right. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 18 yards on 4th down, and a fresh set of down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Patriots are going to recover.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
New England.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A 28-yard
pick up there of 28 yards.
Patriot first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
First down.
4-minute offense, Mike. So what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion, it's Diggs. May, little pop pass to the receiver. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, New England. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Extra point now for Borregales. The kick is good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Second and 10. Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top. Now Herbert's throwing on second down. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
Christian Gonzalez.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. This one complete right side. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They'll go. It's Hampton. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
And the Chargers
A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
35-yard line.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10.
Kappa. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Short throw taken in by Disley. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 yards.
Give them 14 on that one. And the Chargers have the first down.
17-yard line.
He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Yards.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
To the end zone, it's intercepted, and now he loses the football.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another crack at it, thanks to some quick thinking and good hustle from one of his own guys.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
In the end zone.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
So now a big play coming here for the Chargers, who are going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
Chargers, 27.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's up?
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win for the Patriots. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from SoFi.